Hello, beautiful people. I hope your week went well. I'm very, very excited today, and I'm also very, very thankful. I'm thankful to God. The reason being that, the children we've been talking about who were abducted by terrorists in Nigeria for about 2 months now, those children have been released, and I personally only have God to thank for the release of this poor babies, with the youngest being about 2 years old. It's been like traumatic for every single person who is a parent or who have children as young as that age. It's really affected a lot of people, and people prayed, and people kept talking. Otherwise, I know that would have become a story that would never have been told, and those children would have been gone and gone forever. So I'm very, very thankful to God that these children have been released and they are now back with their families. And I hope that the families of these children can by themselves take care of the mental well-being of their children by talking to them, praying for them, and continue to take them through therapy to heal them, because I don't even want to imagine what these children went through for almost 2 months without their parents, sleeping in the cold, in the mosquitoes, and just generally being terrorized, living in fear every day in the forest. I have no government to thank. I have no government whatsoever to thank. So I'm grateful to God, and I do pray that God continue to step in, touching the hearts of people, to do the right thing. Right. So, secondly, I'm excited because today is the day I am bringing you into the boat. Today is the day I'm going to be showing you the day of the embarkation, the day we actually stepped into that beautiful, magnificent boat. So I will leave you with the videos. I'm not going to make it as fast as I did the Barcelona one, and it's just because it was quite long, and I had you all in my mind, and I don't want to bore you, so I won't make it as fast as possible, because some people have reached out to say, oh, it was too fast, we didn't see enough. So I'm going to do my best maybe to speed it up times one. It's just that there were lots of emotion. I was confessed to you that I broke down and I cried the moment I stepped into that boat. No capping. I was overwhelmed. It's something different when you see something in a video, or people tell you stories of different things, but when you experience something like that, for me, I became very, very overwhelmed. I became emotional. Even as I'm talking about it now, I can feel tears welling up in my eyes, because the first time I ever entered an aircraft, and it was overwhelming. And even up until now, each time I board an aircraft and each time we are landing, to me, it is as a Christian, I find it awesome. I find it like, yeah, this is men, humans who have the ability to be able to use their God-given talent to bring such awesome, magnificent wonder into existence. So it does awe me every time I step into a plane, and stepping into this boat for the first time. I thought I had seen it all, like flying a plane, but it's a whole different ball game. It's it's nothing like I imagined it will be. I just thought like maybe it will be like a small space, and but It was far, far, far from it. It was magnificent. It was awesome. I was awestruck. So some of those videos, I have to like make the music a bit louder. I didn't want to I don't want you people to hear me bowling like so yeah, it was awesome, and it was massive. You will never know that you are on top of water. You would never imagine that you are in a ship, because everything is like the land. The casinos, the lights, the bars, the restaurants, the pool, everything, cinemas, like everything you will see in a place like Las Vegas. That is what I can describe it as. And yeah, so I want you to again fasten your seatbelt and come with me as I bring you on board with us on the day of the embarkation and the inside of the ship, and some of the activities going on the ship. I must confess that in as much as I tried to like cover the entire boat, it was practically impossible. It was impossible. Bear in mind that each time we dock, we need to go out into the country, see what we want to see, do what you want to do, and then come back. So it's a bit tiring to go up, down, and cover everything. Sometimes you just lose it. So yeah, I'm going to leave you now with the video. I do apologize for the shaky pictures in some of the clips from the Barcelona ones. I did do my best this time to stay still. It's not easy to stay still while you have the camera on and you are walking. So do bear with me. And of course, I'm just a new YouTuber. I think I'm about 3 months old now in this YouTube business, and I've learned everything basically on my own until Marvelous. Marvelous, I'm calling you out and I'm giving you a shout out for that training you gave me the day you were making my hair. So my hair was done by Marvelous, a divine young lady. I'll tell you about Marvelous next time. Anyway, so she gave me some quick training, and I was able to do some of the things I'm doing right now. So without much ado, I'm going to leave you right now with the video of our embarkation day and everything I was able to cover on the boat. Thank you for those who have newly subscribed. Thank you very much for supporting me. I will see you when we unravel Monaco and Nice. See you then. Bye. yourself?
Absolutely proud and thankful.
Yeah.
God has helped me this far.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
I'm okay. Thanks, Becca.
Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better.
Thank you very much.
When shared with you.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you. Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better
These are the light
when
bulbs.
shared with you. Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you. Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you. Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day. Fleeting smile, the endless blue. Life feels better when shared with you.
we go.
Can we stand aside?
Yes. So,
na na na